Hey everybody, this is Michael with Impulsive Fabworks. I'm going to start doing daily updates and weekly updates. First up on that is Helmet Guys Pro R. I'm going to build some doors for it, and I'm going to build some kickers for it, and show you the steps along the way. Alright, let's show you what I got so far. Added in tube there, because these are not very strong at all. It's welded into the pillar there and stitch welded here. This will bolt back in like it's supposed to. Got my door pillar right there. I'm gonna make a bracket to bolt into here and maybe into there. This is getting a filler panel that goes in there. Got my door bar started. It's gonna have a nice gap up there, and then back here the door bar is actually not going to be welded to the top of that because that's the hinge pillar. It's actually going to swing out and have a little bit of extension, in other words, to the door. You'll see in the later videos what I'm talking about. But got my hinge pillar for the door. Just waiting on hinges, and then we'll get this one knocked out on the doors and start making some skins. Skid plates on. Got all the self tappers with the recessed holes for the washers and the bolts and all that. Through my bash plates, I go ahead and put 1/4-inch bolts front and rear. Ready to flip it over, get it in, and start putting it together. I have the skid plate mounted. Got it in here on the lift. Starting to put together some of this. These are the adjustable seat bar mounts that I send with every one of my chassis now. You can tighten them up and have it at any spot you need, so your seat's always sitting against it no matter what height you are. And then your harnesses mount right in there. But yeah, just a little part of making it where it's more universal for multiple size people. First off, I want to show you Helmet Guys Pro R. He brought it up to me. He wants to go ahead and put doors and kickers. May not get to kickers before he has to take it, but trying to get these doors knocked out. He wants them where they're nice and strong with using the stock plastics in the back. So we're going in here, we're putting extra support in there. This will bolt back to the factory spot just like it's supposed to. Got the door all lined up. Got nice 1/2-inch pins, so it'll take a hard hit. Got a welded cap in there. Of course, everything's work in progress on here. Got this overlapping here. I always build doors where there's some type of overlapping. I don't like to go put the pillar up in here, or I don't like to put the door up in here where it can go through. If I do that, I like to stick it out, or I'll do a pillar support with overlapping bungs. I want you to be able to, when you take a roll, you're not getting caved in by a door. Still got to go in here, cut out the latch plate, and weld a tube here and across the bottom. Then I can start making my skins. Right now, we've been working on moving everything around in the garage. Got my plasma table over here now. And just got to fill it up and start cutting out plates for it tomorrow. Over here we have Des Stitz Pro XP chassis. Got it back from Powder. Bearded Customs does all my powder. Did excellent work on this one. Got the steering column mounted up. Got the grab handle mounted up with the new updated cup holders. It gets a slide-in insert right there. Got the seat bars mounted in for the seat supports. It's adjustable, so if you're a little shorter or taller, you can always have the seat bar against your seat. Got the motor set in there, ready for the transmission to go in, just waiting for inner clutch cover. Fan and radiators are nice and mounted up in there. And yeah, hope to get a lot more progress on this one next week. Waiting on a few parts, and then I can get going on it. Really excited to see this one out. Alright, and over here we have a couple smudge pots going. Got Harley Davidson one going. Got this one going for Missouri Valley College. Got the base welded up, the lower part of the base. Getting ready to go ahead and put the upper part of the base on there. Get that welded up, then the barrels can start be putting on. If you'd like one of these, go to my website, impulsivefabworks.com, and you can order one along with any of the cages or any of the other stuff I sell. Go check it out. Lastly, I also work on signs, make signs for people, but this one is actually going to go on a building, and it'll be at their business all lit up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm hoping next week I have a lot more to show you. This week I did a lot of cleaning, organizing, trying to get the garage where it's a lot more efficient to work in, where I can get stuff in and out a lot quicker, get a lot more people on the schedules. That being said, if you want any chassis, any cages or anything, reach out to me, get you on the schedule. But if there's any recommendations you have for me for my week-to-week videos, or just any comments in general, comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and even hit that share button. But I'm going to start doing maybe some live stream videos of putting chassis together, building chassis, cages, even the quick jobs, even the quick doors and all that. I'm even going to start showing those maybe live. At least I'm going to start doing time lapses is what my goal is. But like I said, any comments, just leave below. Open to recommendations, and hope to have a lot more for you next week. See you then.